officers who were not following
after the judge
rules,
declared a
who were
mistrial
rogue.
in her murder-for-hire retrial. Let's listen into what he
this
had.
trial
Very emotional
was
recently.
vastly different than the first trial because we dug down deep and got evidence. We got proof of police misconduct. We didn't come here with some fictional story. We came here armed with evidence of rules and policies that law enforcement has to follow. And we heard from the jury today. And by the way, we have mixed feelings by this mistrial. We're not here to celebrate. We have mixed feelings. On one hand, we are encouraged that our moral message of holding law enforcement accountable was received. That is progress in this case, but it's not the final chapter. The other mixed feelings we have are we wanted a not guilty verdict. So on one hand, we are encouraged that our message is being received by the community, but on the other hand, our hope was for full vindication and a not guilty verdict.
All right, and you're listening in here to the Q&A session with Dalia Dippolito's attorney. Ian Margol is there at the courthouse, and he can fill us in on exactly what happened, why the mistrial. Ian?
Typical, especially from the defense side,
Christy,
to
yeah,
ask for the jury to be polled. We wanted to know the truth today.
We wanted to know. He got very emotional at the beginning of this. He said that before they went into this, there was no one that believed they could actually win this. He said that he does not take a case, he does not go to trial unless he believes in the client. He does not believe unless he believes in the client. And he said that he believed Dalia Dippolito from the moment that he started speaking to her during all of this. He also says that there are a lot of good cops, but they came in with a lot of evidence about this being... We can't get in front of the camera right now, guys, because we are inside of this press conference. But hey, guys, we're gonna have to keep doing this. We're standing on top of everybody here. This is a mistrial because there were 3 people on each side of the jury. They each said they wanted. There were 6 members of this jury, 3 people on either side. They could not come to a unanimous decision. This morning, there were concerns that one of the jurors had actually spoken to the media, but that they went in, they spoke to every single one individually, asked them, had you listened to any news reports? Had you been speaking to any members of the media? Each one of them told the judge no to both of those questions, and then they continued on. They sent them back in to deliberate one last time. They still could not come to a unanimous decision, and that is when the judge had to declare a retrial. We did get a statement from the state attorney. He says they will be retrying this case at their earliest opportunity. Due to ethical rules, they said they cannot comment further. We do know that in January, there will be a status hearing. There will be a status hearing. That is when they're going to make motions. But we do know the state does plan to retry this case once again. Now, you did hear the defense attorneys here saying that they have mixed feelings about this. They wanted a not guilty verdict, but they did not get that. It is good news for them, they say, but they have mixed feelings. We will continue to keep you posted on this. We're going to wrap back up right now so we can keep listening to what they have to say. We are live in Palm Beach. Ian Margol, Local 10 News.
All right.